Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Marte, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner's going. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Camargo's got it. Step on the bag for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
In now, Chipper Jones. Popped him up. Sheffield over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. On the ground to second base, this could be two. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-1 strike to count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now another 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gregorius blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting it, the second baseman, LABOYLA.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, from the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Camargo is under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Gary Sheffield.
Leading off for the 66ers. The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sheffield.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now Carlos Santana was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So here's Johan Camargo.
Leading off for
Pitch
Connecticut,
on the way.
the second baseman, Johan.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, John Smoltz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gregorius into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. Line drive snagged on a short hop. To the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Push to the right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners off for second. Throw won't get him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A ballman, 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Drew Waters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Drew Waters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, John Smoltz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Striding in, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Softly hit here to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The second baseman, LABOYLA.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Mike Clevenger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. At the plate, Starling Marte hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's taken for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Drew Waters. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Marte, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. Torres into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Now,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Billy.
in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. That curveball down and in, misses, ball two. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got a piece, it's 2-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The throw pulls him off the bag. He's set, and the 2-2. And both runners are off again. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready to be. In the 8th, standing in, Gary Sheffield. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Waters is right there, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
High in the air out to center field. Waters is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Hit to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Scott Alexander is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Alexander.
He's set. Here it comes. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now both runners are breaking, and that's through. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out. And ask for time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The set and the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even at 2-2. Chopper to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Freeman is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Ketel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Jose Abreu will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is popped up. Camargo has got it, and the side is retired. Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Drew Waters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Ready.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Galvis behind 0-2.
swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Inside and low, 2-1.
1 strike.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's one away.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A pause, and the 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batter, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Runners on the move for second. And a step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back standing. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Eleventh inning set to get underway. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. He's running. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count. The count's 1-1.
Still only one out in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mantle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Torres. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Torres. Your attention, please. Now playing first base, number 24.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman,
Mariano Rivera takes the mound in a safe situation, as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
now pitching, Mariano.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Rivera is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, left
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he grounds one briskly to short. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic, because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working.
Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Steve Cishek gets the W on the mound.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the 66ers, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down.
One ball, one strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Ortiz has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, David Ortiz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Starling Marte. Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
There goes Torres off of first. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run is scored, and he's safe. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As we watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The second baseman, number 3.
To the plate now, number 3. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Standing in now, Tom Glavine.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On his junior, but this is a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he looks at a fastball on the inside. Corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And back to first safely he goes as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. John Franco enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Josh Bell the next to hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Into the box now, David Ortiz. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
To 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit.
Bell brings it in.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ketel Marte. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in, Torres.
Second baseman, Labor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, number 3, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Glavine, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
11. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Griffey Junior.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Franco, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Didi Gregorius will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Didi Gregorius.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Scooped up. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
1-1 the count. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ortiz is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Drew Steckenrider, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Steckenrider.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. It was a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Ortiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Pitch popped up. Sheffield is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Blackmon going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Johan Camargo will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior ranges back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Now back, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bell is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. Eckersley is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
David Robertson.
Settling in now, number 3. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. plate thus far.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 3 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-1 the count now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 the count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Robertson's ready. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Jr. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 0-1 offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-2 now. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Now batting, Gary Sheffield. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now Carlos Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. As he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Last half of the 7th here, so striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Torres has it, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to left field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. 1 out, nobody. On. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Torres is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, number 3. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, number 44.
And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Blue is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.